go ahead and kick this off. So I'm going to log into Proving Grounds like real quick. Haven't done anything yet, as you can see. And we're going to do hopefully Katana today. So we're going to try that guy, and we'll see what we can get with that. I'm going to go ahead and black this out like real quick so I can actually log in through my email and everything. I don't have to worry about everyone seeing it. Alright, and we can bring that back on, and we should be good to go. Refresh. Come on now. Got it. Alright, cool. So now we should be good, and we can start this stuff. Let's go ahead and, like I said, today we are going to do Katana, I'm thinking. Alright. So it's easy. I did find this one to be a little bit harder of the easy ones to do. Get my VPN connection up and running. And I'm also going to be doing a thing tomorrow night, my time, for a EC PPT review. They can ask me anything kind of thing on that. So let me update Facebook on that. That will be at 9 p.m. Okinawa time, so about 8 a.m. America time. And by the time you actually watch this, it's going to be too late. So. We'll say actually at 11:30. We'll say noon, 1200. Noon. No, because the sun goes bad at 12:30, so we'll do 1300. Okinawa time. Alright, cool. So, there we go. Huh? What do you know what happened? I thought you were starting. I'm starting. What do you mean? If I get started? I don't understand. Oh, I was doing something. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our mmap scan. Full mmap. There we go. And for our IP address there, so we got port 21, 22, 80 so far. So obviously we have port 21. We always want to check that like real quick, right? mmap TACP. see if we can get an anonymous login. I could just try it. I just like to check it. We also have that port 80 there. Let's go ahead and do an MF scan on that guy also. See if there's any type of doesn't look like we do anonymous logging down there, so I'm actually just gonna exit out of here. Let's go ahead and try this guy. We'll do a MF scan on him. See if there's like a robots.txt or something. While that's going, we're gonna start up a directory buster on that port 80. We'll do a Python 3 dir search on that port 80. And we should also probably do a banner grab on port 22 there, or at least figure out what we're using for port 22, right? So let's go ahead and do mf tac-st tac-sv for port 22 this time. Oh, whoops. Okay, and we're gonna let that guy keep running. So it says that we do have a Apache server 2.4.38. SSH looks like 7.9. So a newer version of SSH. So probably nothing we do with that. We do have an 8715 though. See what that's all about. 8715, that port, and that's probably some type of web server or something like that we should probably look into. So let's go ahead and actually go into port 80, and we'll see if there's anything we click around on or whatever else in there. It's a picture of a Katana. Alright, and yeah. So the other one was 8715, I believe, right? Okay, and this one actually gives us the username and password. We try admin maybe. Don't save. Admin seem to work. Okay, cool. So admin does work with this, so that's good. At least we got something like that going so far. Okay. MF stands still going. This guy's still going. Let's go ahead and do a Rust scan also, since it looks like we got some higher up ports there. So we also have a 7080 and an 8088. Okay. This could be a lot of dir searches, huh? So let's go ahead and do a nmap attack-p on 7080. And I'm going to go ahead and start up another window again. Oh, start up over here actually. Let's see here. So 8715 unauthorized. Yeah, we did have to log into it, so we're not really getting much in there. Authorization required. Okay, ng-ink. Alright. So, I mean, we did have to log into it, so that's probably something. Probably talking back to the server somehow, so that's something we should keep in mind. This guy's probably talking back to the server or something like that. Let's go ahead and see what else we got here. So we do have an ebook up here. Now, the first time I did do this, I did think like, ooh, I might be able to change the ISBN of the book, because I have done that before. Loaded reverse shell, went to that book, and then got reverse shell. This one we could not. I don't think it was this one that we couldn't. I actually don't remember. So it might be this one. This one's also showing that's HTTP, so let's go ahead and look at that. 8088. And let's go ahead and do this Python, these dir searches for all these guys too. We'll do a Python 3 dir search for, let me see here, we got 7080, right? And we even go to 7080? Right up here? 7080. Okay. Accept risk and continue. And that one's not going anywhere at all. So this one's not going anywhere. It is HTTPS. So let's go ahead and look at try 8088 first, because we did not have to log into that. So let's try 8088 first and see if we can find anything in there. We're already getting more stuff. We got the ebook up here. CGI bin down here. May have a robots. May have an upload.php, upload.html, robots.txt. I don't. Okay, yeah, we do have help there. Just as I was saying that. All right, cool. So we have an upload.php here. So that's something. So what was that under? That was under 8088, right? 8088 upload.php. Oh, it's still trying to go that one securely. There we go. File empty is not okay. We'll upload.html. Alright, let's press back. Files empty, not stored. Files empty. Okay. So Looks like we could upload stuff. To test the file upload feature and related optional modules. So right now it's looking like we can upload some of these. Let's try to upload a reverse shell. I mean, for proof of concept, we want to upload a reverse shell, but alright, so this one is a do not follow redirect 7080. It doesn't really look like we're getting much in there. Alright, let's yeah, let's try to upload a reverse shell. So let me go into I think I have reverse shell in here, I believe. There's pentest monkey. So let's cd into pentest monkey real quick. I should have a reverse shell in here. PHP reverse shell. Oof. There we go. And there it is, PHP reverse shell. So let's go ahead and stop the scan up here. Clear that out. CD into Proving Grounds, and this one is called Katana, right? So an LSLA. See, I already have a rev.php here. So I'll probably just use that one instead of trying to copy this over, changing name and everything else. I'll just use that one. Let's go and cat that rev.php and do an ifconfig down here and make sure my IP address is the same. 192.168.49.202. And we have 192.168.49.206. So I'm going to have to change that. And the port looks like it's going to be 4444. So we'll go ahead and we'll change that. So let's nano that rev.php and change that to 202, it looks like. Let's go ahead and try to upload that guy into here. Proving Grounds, and we have Katana, rev.php. Okay, and we'll submit that query. So please wait for 1 minute. There, okay, whatever. And now it says move to other web server. So it's moved to somewhere else, right? This opt manager HTML Katana rev.php. File 2 is showing not doing anything. We can go ahead and upload file 2 also, and we get the same thing down here. So it's moving. It's moving web servers. Now we know that there's a couple web servers out here. We have port 80. We have port 70, whatever it was, which didn't really work too well for us. Now did it? What was the other port that we had on here? Let's see here. So we have port 80, right? That's one web server. We had port 7080, which wasn't really doing much for us. We have port 8088, which is what we're on right now, and 8715. Right. So we did figure out the 8715 also. We had to go like log into it, right? So opt manager HTML. That sounds more like something I'd have to log into. And I'll just give it a minute. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's turn on a listener. And let's try to go to, and it's called Katana rev.php now, right? Let's copy that, okay? And we'll go over into 8715 now. And let's see if we get anything. We know 8080 upload HTML works, right? Let's try 8715 Katana rev.php. Just hanging. And we get in like that. Alright, so it did go over to another web server. If we do an ID, yep, we are www data, okay. And we are within that opt folder, remember? So let's go ahead and go into the regular folder. var cd into www, right? And we find our local.txt in there. Cool. Now we want to go and see which Python we're using here. Which Python? See if we are using Python, Python 3, Python 2, okay? So, scripts, full shell. Go ahead and look at full shell. And from here, we can do an SUID lookup, right? Let's go ahead and look up our SUID bit. What we got set to here. See if there's anything we do. We can change users. We have sudo unmount g password, new group, user bin password. So then oh, that's if I do uname like R, right? That would have been dirty cow if I can do dirty cow, but that guy I don't think does dirty cow right there. So let's move into a temp folder. Well, let's move into home first and see who else exists on this thing, right? Katana. Okay, let's cd into Katana. Can we? Yes, we can. And nothing in here. Alright. Let's cd into a temp folder. And let's, we can actually stop all these guys. We're just beating the server up now. Keep that one open down there. And let's send limpies at it. Do a wget 8888 limpies.sh. Change mode plus X for limpies.sh. Right. And let's go ahead and run that. Oof. That's moving quick. Oh, that little zzz is annoying. It's my mouse, by the way. Sorry. Sudo version is looking like it's a little old. Might be something there. Got a lot of Apache 2s here. Might be able to look up a password, Apache 2, dump memory, it's root. See about root, the password might be root. I don't know, I don't remember how I did the privilege escalation for this guy. Python 2. User bin Python 2.7 files with capabilities. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can do something with that actually. And also in etsy password, we also have this in here too, the hash. The hash is in there also, which is something also. That's probably why I actually had that password.txt file in here. So let's actually cd into there. Desktop, proving grounds, Katana. So if I do an LTech LA, if I cat that password.txt file, yeah, it definitely has because the password.txt file looks like it has these guys in there, Katana's password and root. I wonder if I can actually, I wonder if John ever cracked those. I mean, ABCs of hacking say to always be cracking, so we won't just sit there and just watch that, right? So let's keep looking down. We do have that Python thing so far. That's might be able to just run a Python script in here. That's what I'm thinking. Search for Japan-side files. Let's pause positive. Okay. I think I have a plan. I think we can probably use that Python one. So if I go to GTFO bins, and we're going to treat that as like an SUID. So let's look at Python. There should be one in here that's like a, might be this one like right here. Might be him. We're going to try this one first. And I have to figure out like where that Python was at too. So that Python 2.7. I think it was user bin Python 2.7, but I want to look at it one more time to make sure. User bin by Python 2.7 it is. Okay. So what we can do is a user bin Python 2.7. I'm hoping that we can do this. I mean, I'm saying what we can do is this, but I actually don't know. That was a bird. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that was actually a bird. Let's try that. Who am I? Okay, that ID. I'm still in the data group, so that's not it. There is something like that that I can do. I'm just trying to remember what it is that I can do that's like that. For that guy. This one might be like right here. So we might be able to do something with user bin Python. There we go. Alright, so we gotta set the UID as 0. I got way too excited for that. So let's go ahead and cd/root /stack LA. And we see now we have our proof.txt. Go ahead and cat root.txt. I'm not going to actually show you guys the proof.txt one, but you can see that, yes, we can run stuff as root. We can open up root stuff. So we got that. So we have finished Katana now. That was actually a lot harder, I felt, the very first time I went through it. And this time, since I forgot how I did a privilege escalation. I always felt like that one was a lot harder than just easy. Let's see what the group gave it. Let's see what everyone else gave it. You can actually like highlight kind of over it. And intermediate as rated by community. So yeah, that one's a pretty good one though. I do like that one. Like right there. We'll stop that machine. I do like that one. And yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see any other ones, just let me know. We'll try to go through them. We go through them together. I can go through them beforehand, however you want to do it. But hopefully you guys learned something today. So we went through, we uploaded a file to a server, saw that the file was being pushed to another server. Yeah, just a lot of enumeration on that one. That's what that one was. Just a lot of looking at what is everything doing and how is everything running kind of thing. Like I said, the first time I did this, I went into ebook. I spent about 10 minutes in there and was not able to get that reverse shell. Because I have done that before with ebooks, things like that, and got a reverse shell through ISBNs. But I wasn't able to, and so I decided to continue looking at other parts of it, and that's like when I saw all these other guys that were up and running and stuff like that, and then that upload PHP and upload HTML. So if you go through it, you go to that ebook, that's good. Good enumeration, like right there. Good job trying those different things. But just remember always be cracking. So as you're looking at that, some other stuff should be running in the background. All right, don't do one thing at a time. Just like we're not just going to watch this guy till we crack something. We're going to sit here and we're going to go through and try and find other stuff. So hopefully you guys learned something, and yeah, you guys have a good one.